Lost their impressive centre-back John MacDonald yesterday when he picked up an injury in training. So Mick Moody falls back in defence to partner Peter Eccles, while Wayne Cooney will operate wide on Rovers' left flank, providing the openings for marksmen Vinnie Arkins and Derek Swan. Leaders Derry City go into the match minus ex-Rovers midfielder John Mannion. He's serving out a one-match suspension, but his absence is more than compensated by the return to the side of skipper Stuart Gold. Once again, team boss Roy Call depends on somewhat inexperienced midfielder Greg Carney. The good time certainly returning for these Derry City fans, top of the table after last year's very poor season. Dermot O'Neill here for Derry, who played from right to left in the first half. And that's Martin Lawler overstretching there, Mick Moody doing the piece of tidying up. Good crowd this afternoon. I would estimate around about 5,500, perhaps 6,000 here at the RDS. As we watch Mooney play that ball inside. Sean Byrne there just overstretching, leaning in on top of the back that time of Ian McInerney, conceding the free kick. Just once again, as the Rovers number 2 comes across that time, and he was gaining an unfair advantage, and referee John Purcell awarding the free. So what can Derry City make of this? Stuart Gold, remember, scored a goal from a free kick in the midweek League Cup semi-final. This is on towards Joe Hanrahan. Tidied up by Vinnie Arkins, pushed outside by Campbell, and the pace of the ball just carrying too much weight that time for Wayne Cooney. Interesting free kick, however. Watch as Hanrahan was lining it up here, and he was linking up with Jonathan Speake, and he made a good run forward that time, a good 20-metre run, but he was out-marshalled inside on the edge of the penalty area, as Martin Lawler tidies it away. Looking for the head of Arkins. It's touched down instead by Swan to Arkins. Connell, good challenge that time. Martin Lawler, the team captain, outside to Wayne Cooney. The head of Arkins. Didn't really make any clean connection that time. Now Carney. Looking for a piece of support. Getting it here. It's Joe Hanrahan, and he is very solidly tackled by Dave Connell. But again, that cross just a moment ago there by Wayne Cooney. He's a very good crosser of a ball, but Rovers failing to make anything of it. So Derry taking this free kick. It's Carlisle leaving it behind. Stuart Gold thumping it in, and just wide of the post that time, so very near for Jonathan Speake, seeking to add to the 4 league goals he's already got this season. I think it was McInerney, who's on a month's trial, who got the glancing touch on that one. And watch as Jonathan Speake was stealing inside the cover. Rovers a little bit slack to close him down. Strong headed that time by Curran. Byrne. Pushed away by Hutton. And again, it's Connell who's putting in the pressure that time. Good clearance. Eccles in need of a bit of support. Derry looking strong and resolute in midfield. It's on towards Carney. McCann. Carney again, who's taken down by Derek Tracy, and the referee is reaching for the notebook. That's going to be a yellow card for Derek Tracy. Foul on Greg Carney. After the initial ball forward was made by Martin McCann, who came on for John Cody early in this first half. And really the Rovers number 11 making no attempt to play the ball. So an interesting position this for Derry City. Good strong players inside, and that's one of them. That's Stuart Gold, who's come up from a centre-back position to get onto the end of that. And again, Rovers just a little bit slow to close down the in-rushing Derry players. McCann now. Carlisle just showing just too much of that to Wayne Cooney. Good approach play by Derry. But that pass giving Jonathan Speake just too much work to do. Connell for Campbell. Here's Arkins, who's certainly been among the goals in the last few weeks. Byrne coming onto it. Angling one inside. Touched back nicely by Swan. On for Arkins, driven straight at the goalkeeper. Easy in the end for Dermot O'Neill. Pick up some good positions, however, finding Carney. Sean Byrne. And Eccles coming across. This was Byrne just a moment ago here. One nicely across. Derek Swan got a touch on to it, and it fell very kindly indeed for Vinnie Arkins, but failing to add to his 4-goal tally for the season so far. Carney. Some nice touches down this left flank. Now Ian McInerney trying to impress team boss Coyle. That seemed to be handled in there. Indeed, Jonathan Speake is protesting about it. I think as Mick Mooney was coming across that time, he was falling down and the ball may just have touched his hand in doing so. Meanwhile, it's Lawler getting it clear to Cooney. Nice approach play by Rovers. Carlisle coming in to try and close down the advance of the left winger. That came thundering off Hanrahan. Cooney again. Towards Arkins, just taken off his head. Peter Hutton, the player involved that time. Meanwhile, at the other end, remember, it was Ian McInerney stealing through into the Rovers penalty area, and as he'd beaten the defence, in came Mick Moody. And did he touch it that time as he was falling on the ground? Indeed, Martin Lawler seemed to inadvertently touch it with his hand as well. The referee wasn't interested. So Derry maintained the pressure then, looking for the lead goal. Rovers showing good balance and control. This is Derek Tracy. Nice ball inside for Arkins. Oh, what a good save, and cleared eventually. Should really have been the lead goal. The goalkeeper Dermot O'Neill is hurt in the process, but that was a lovely ball across. Well worth taking a look at again. Floated in invitingly by Derek Tracy, and watch as Paul Curran missed it in the air. Poor judgment on his part. Arkins getting in, and watch for Stuart Gall making the intervention after the goalkeeper had parried. Just a heated exchange here on the terraces. Nothing too nasty, thankfully. Meanwhile, back with the football. Arkins. Carlisle. Slack pass. Picked up over by Tracy. And dodging round defenders. Cooney. Coming forward purposefully. Straight off Curran. Out here to Carney. Good passage of play this in the match. Byrne. Inside nicely for Tracy. Looking for a shot. This time it comes off Gold. And Hutton trying to clear his lines. Still under pressure. Martin Lawler, the team captain, inside towards Arkins. Touchdown. Tracy again. Couldn't get a clean shot on it, however. And in the end, it's Peter Hutton who sweeps it clear out of danger. Byrne trying to maintain the pressure on the Derry defence. Both these defences have been particularly mean of late, only conceding 4 goals between them in their opening 11 matches in this year's league. This was the ball swung across by Wayne Cooney just moments ago there, missed by Vinnie Arkins, and headed out by Hutton, down as far as Derek Tracy. But he really couldn't make any proper connection. Pushed that time, I think. Yes, Mick Moody, the one who concedes the free kick to Derry City. So what can Derry make of this? Carlisle inside. Speake! Brilliant goal! That's a super goal by Jonathan Speake in injury time in the first half. His 5th league goal of the season. What a great piece of finishing. Rovers rather slow to pick up his diagonal run. It was put down for Carlisle to strike inside, and watch as Speake came across. Byrne just a little bit slow to close him down, but that's a great strike by any standards. Connell. Mick Moody won a league medal, of course, 2 seasons ago with St. Pat's. And to spray that ball forward for Arkins, thrown onto. He'll take it round Curran. Oh, it's a good shot by Arkins. That wasn't too far away. He did really well. Nice piece of dribbling, good control as well, and from well outside the 18-yard box. That almost beat the diving cover of Dermot O'Neill. Connell. Arkins chesting it down well. Ball that time, referee says play on in any case. Cooney. Nobody coming in fast enough over to make a decent connection. This was a lovely kill on the chest that time by Arkins. The ball seemed to come off the hand that time of the Derry defender. Cooney maintained the pressure inside. Swan was making his way in, but just a little bit slow to react, I think. Tracy trying to get by the cover. The Derry man standing firm that time. That's Paul Curran. Speake. Now McCann. Carney breaking once again on the left-hand side. Closed down by Byrne. It's a good ball forward. Speak in the clear. Oh, the goalkeeper's made a hash of it. I don't know what Dave Henderson was doing that time. I think he was perhaps trying to get it onto his right boot. But in the end, Shamrock Rovers were decidedly lucky. Martin Lawler here, team captain. This is his first season with Rovers. Connell now. Good approach play. Inside, nice for Barry O'Connor. Still Barry O'Connor raiding, and appeals for a penalty from the Rovers contingent. Not acceded to by the referee. This is the incident just moments ago. Watch for the actions of the goalkeeper, Dave Henderson, coming out, and really his side could very well have been 2 goals down. Joe Hanrahan, the player who got onto the end of it and failing to clear the head of Martin Lawler. And Jonathan Speake inside waiting. Lawler's free kick, good inviting ball across. Arkins met it. Got a good connection that time, Vinnie Arkins. But again, you have to question the marking of the Derry City players. They were really ball watching this time, and Arkins was left in the clear at the back, the most dangerous forward they possess. Nice ball forward towards Donal O'Brien, who's come on for the injured Jonathan Speake. O'Brien trying to get in a shot, who hit it well. And the goalkeeper, Dave Henderson, getting down to use the body as a shield. Connell. Rovers now beginning to look quite sluggish. Derry beginning to grind them in on the soft conditions here at the RDS. That's headed out by Stuart Gold. He's really not put a foot wrong all day. But just moments ago here, this was a good intelligent front forward by Donal O'Brien. Wrong for the defence on his left side. Hit it well. Straight at the keeper. Free kick coming raining in. It's out by O'Brien again. Towards McCann. Now Sean Byrne. Was now beginning to throw caution to the wind in an effort to get on level terms and stay very well in contention for what would be their 15th league title. Gold, long ball forward towards Ian McInerney, trying to get by the defence, and a nice intelligent pass back by Sean Byrne. Good interception by the right back. Moody again outside for Byrne, who's having such a good season in the hoop shirt. Campbell now trying to deliver a telling pass inside. So much of Rovers' approach play has been admirable, but can they finish? That's a good close down that time by Paul Curran on Arkins, the concession of a corner kick. Campbell's going to be the taker. Still 1-0, remember, to Derry City. Over the top. Barry O'Connor, the one who was just so close. A well-hit corner that time. I think there was just a glancing touch back by Stuart Gold of Derry City. Yes, there was. And O'Connor just couldn't steer the header downwards. Martin Lawler. Was now pressing forward at every opportunity. Swan trying to turn, unable to do so. And Derry lift the siege once more. Pressure remains on, however. Byrne now. Curling one in. Rising up inside there. Fumbled by the goalkeeper O'Neill. And over the top again. Appeals inside there that the leg was rather high that time by the Rovers forward. Dermot O'Neill having to contend with some tall bodies in there, fumbling, and when it dropped down there for number 6 Campbell, he was less than clinical. Good header back by Lawler, and once again the referee spotting a foul in there. Paul Mooney using his body unfairly. So this has to be it then, surely, for Shamrock Rovers. 1 goal in arrears, they're all coming forward. And I've just noticed that the goalkeeper's coming up out of his half of the field as well. This is interesting. So Laura will take the free. Curled across. Mooney under it. Oh, he's poleaxed by Dave Henderson. An absolutely bizarre incident, really, when you think about it. The goalkeeper just getting a little bit frustrated by the inability of the forwards to get an equalising goal. Watch as Lawler curled it wide across, and Dave Henderson came in on Paul Mooney, and there was a collision of heads. Thankfully, Mooney's okay. McCann contesting in midfield. And that's it. Derry City, with just 1 defeat in 12 matches, remain firmly on top of the League of Ireland.